Hey friends, this is gonna be a very informative video, so watch this video till end because I'm going to tell you my own strategy, how do I learn English and what do I do to improve my fluency, my accent. So if you are interested, then only watch this video, otherwise you can leave. So firstly, I just want to tell you that environment is the major factor that can actually help with your English. Plus, you practice, speaking practice constantly. Like if I take break for say 3 or 4 months, then I'd not be able to speak that fluent English as I am speaking right now. It happened to me actually. For 1 or 2 years, I was unable to come in contact with English because I just lost interest in everything around me. I lost interest in my novels, my books, my everything. Like I don't know how did I spend my 2 years without English, because English is my first love. I love English, I love to speak English. I can express myself better in English than in Hindi. I don't know why it happens, but it is how the things are with me. So yeah, environment. Then the question arises here that how can we provide ourselves with that environment, because we don't live in an English native speaking country. Okay, so what can we do? So take my example, for instance. I just have this room with me plus my phone. I just have these two things, and I have my books here in this room. I read English novels. I love reading stories. I love imaginary things. I love to live in my own imaginary world because this real world is very harsh, and I'm very delicate. I'm very innocent. I can't deal with people. They are very rude. They are very harsh. I've just created my own world with my kitties and my kittens. My parents are also very harsh on me. So I don't know how I'm able to speak this English, but yeah, what I have observed in myself, I write my journals daily. So while writing journals, what happens to me that whenever I start writing, firstly the words hit my mind, then I write. Okay, I don't have to translate the sentences, like I have to think first in Hindi, then I would translate them into English. Nah, this doesn't happen with me. But yeah, this happens with a lot of people, that they have to first think that sentence in Hindi, then they have to translate it later. But in my case, I think I speak first, then I think, oh, what did I say? ये क्या बोल दिया? This is a rare case. I think I have never found anybody like that. I'm not being arrogant, but this is how the things are with me. You have to follow these tips of mine, and you will see a major difference in your spoken skills. You can compare both. Okay, you don't have to compare your English with anybody else's, but with your own. Okay, I also never compare myself with anybody, but yeah, I do observe the native speakers. How do they communicate? How do they speak? How is their accent? And yeah, you can learn IPA as well, International Phonetic Alphabets. These are also going to help you a lot with your accent. So next thing is, you can watch English movies with subtitles if you don't understand what they are saying, what they are speaking. Yeah, vocabulary also plays a very important role in your English. So you can read English newspapers. The Hindu is the best, because now my father just bought me the Tribune, but I didn't like it. The Hindu. So that's the best one. So from there, or from the novels, but if you are not interested in novels, like the students who are preparing for some government exam, they can be benefited in two ways by reading newspaper. First, they'll improve their English. Secondly, they can score good at current affairs portion. So the two objectives can be achieved by reading newspaper. So this is a very important tip. But if you are not preparing for any exam, you are just sitting idle, then you can just buy novels. And which are the best novels? Firstly, I would recommend, if you are a beginner, then you can start with The Alchemist. This is a very, very famous novel by Paulo Coelho. He's from He's from Brazil. Yeah, he's from Brazil. He's from Brazil, and he's a very one of my favorite authors actually. Yeah, so you can read The Alchemist. Secondly, you can read storybooks as well of little kids, because they are interesting, funny, and like very easy in language is written there. So that's very comprehensible. That's easy to understand. What else can you do? Listen to English songs, try to imitate their accent. Imitate means to copy their accent. You can copy their accent. You can, yeah, practice is must. If you don't have anybody to practice, firstly I'll tell you that there are many apps available that you can talk to. You can find a partner to talk to. But I don't think you have to spend any money if you have your phone and your separate room or your separate space, your personal space. So I think you can learn English for free. Yeah, if you are interested. But if you are not, like your parents are like, why do you sit with your phone in your hands and always busy with your phone? But yeah, there are distractions also while using phone. We can't focus actually in phone. But if we join some coaching center, they can actually help you. If you don't have anybody at home who can teach you, then you can join a coaching center. They can also help you. Like I learned English on my own, and I think I am quite fluent in English. Yesterday, like I went somewhere, then I just wanted to see that how teachers speak at coaching centers, so that's why I went there. And the teacher was very impressed by my test, by my speaking skills. Then he said, you don't need to attend these classes, why have you come here? Then I just told them imaginary mistakes that I don't ever commit. Well, I just told them that, sir, I want to improve my fluency, I want to improve my pronunciation, I want to work on these portions. And he was like, really? So I basically fooled him. I just went there to see how many students they have. So that was quite funny. If you don't have anybody to speak to, then you can just straight away sit or stand in front of the mirror, and then you can talk to yourself. You don't need anybody. You can enjoy your own company. You can start writing your journals. Journal means your diary. Your slam book you can maintain. I have been writing my diary since I was in 8th standard. Yeah, and whenever I don't usually, I rarely reread them actually. They are not for reading purpose. They are like, but yeah, sometimes I think like I would be writing a book. Yeah, in near future I can write a book, and that would be completely on my life. And yeah, my life have been through so many ups and downs, so I just want to I won't let others know what happened exactly. And I am just so I have just fallen in love with English. You can, if you fall in love with English, then English will definitely come to you. It's not that I love you English, no. It's not sufficient. Now what you have to do is you have to bring English in your mind, in your room, in like there should be English should come out from you naturally. Like I never prepare before shooting the video. I never write down some things. I never write anything. I just straight away start speaking whatever comes to my mind. So I think these tips were helpful for you, and if you really did like my video, then please let me know in the comment section. And if we are connected somewhere, your opinions are welcomed. You can give me any topic on which I can make a YouTube video. Like I'm a chatterbox, I can speak on any topic for hours. It's just that I don't have anybody to talk. I introspect a lot. I know myself very, very, very well. I think that's all for today. Stay healthy, stay safe, always help the needy, always help your street animals, and please take care of them. Please. Bye bye.